need chapstick.
And my water. Oh my gosh.
I thought you had everything.
Everything's fine. I'm going to deal with no chapstick and no water.
Oh, you're a braver lady than me.
Good evening.
Hello.
It's Sunday night live.
It's Sunday night.
At Three Loves on the Boulevard.
On the Boulevard.
My name is Erica.
And I'm Kimber.
This is my pal Kimber.
Hello.
My boss Kimber.
Your boss.
My cohort Kimber. And we have just spent the day hanging out at Three Loves, knitting, hanging out with folks, slanging yarns.
Slanging yarns.
So much fun.
Yarn slangers.
Working on patterns. And then we just spent the last hour talking about stuff that we want to knit. And I have a whole bunch of stuff.
Like everything.
A whole bunch of stuff before me. I've been really, really antsy to cast on the Traveler hoodie by Andrea Mowry, which I think I talked about a couple of weeks ago, because I've been wearing Kimber's, but I have yarn that I bought and I want to make my own. But the sad thing that we discovered today is that I do not have enough to make my own unless I do something different on the cuffs or do some alterations. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yarn, but would you like to see my yarn? Let me show it to you.
So pretty.
Sorry about the crinkling. Oh no!
It rolled away. It 100% rolled away from her.
So far away.
Oh my God, someone's using our driveway to turn around again.
Yeah, because, it's very handy for that. Okay, so this is yarn that I bought from Rusty Spur probably at least 3 years ago, maybe longer. And I love Rusty Spur because she never repeats colorways, but also now I'm at a sadness because she never repeats colorways. And I knew that this yarn didn't all match. I'm remembering this now when I bought it because I knew that I was going to do some like helical situation. But here are the two colors that I bought. They're different, but similar. And they're not named because she doesn't name her colors. She just has fun dyeing yarn, and that's what you get. They're in a really lovely Targhee base. They're 4-ounce skeins, which is a little bit bigger than your normal 100-gram skein, and they're 465 yards. So here's what they look like. I wound up each one just to see how different they look, and they look pretty different. So
it's funny because they have like the same accent colors.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the same skein, but like a different like base color.
Like this one's orange and reds, obviously, and then this one is like this one. I don't know what the base color in this one is. I want to say purple, but it doesn't really look purple. But next to this, it looks blue and purple, I guess. But I think they're gonna look good together. I'm gonna swatch these maybe tonight and just see what my situation will be.
Yeah.
So, and then my other thing was, I think we've talked about this before, but like we made a lot of Andrea Mowry patterns last year, and I was just kind of wanting to branch out and do a different pattern, a different designer, I guess. And so I just bought this pattern called the Cozy Hoodie, and it is by Clarissa Shellong. I'm not going to even pretend that I can say that name, but I think she's a German. Do you think this is German right here? It looks German to me. So she's a German designer, and she doesn't have a ton of patterns. And I just am wondering if the translation of this pattern is not, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Let me show you the pattern though. Let me pull up the big picture. So this is the other hoodie. It has some really nice texture on it. She calls it a seed stitch rib. So you seed stitch for 3 stitches, and then the rib stitch is all the same. And it looks super cute. So I bought the pattern and downloaded it and looked at it, and the way that it is written, I don't love. So I'm going to investigate and see. But the Traveler, I feel like, do we all know what the Traveler hoodie looks like? It's, oopsie. This one by Andrea Mowry. And I think I could do some alterations to this to make it maybe not use quite as much yarn, but still fit nicely so that I didn't run out of yarn. Maybe. That could be risky.
You could, so she extends the top to make the shoulder drop even lower.
Even lower, yeah.
So you could not do that part.
Yeah, I can't ever decide if I like that drop or if I don't like that drop. Plus I have short arms, so that is working in my favor. But I did find this color, which was dyed by Cheryl, which I think could be a cute cuff color next to these guys. So I'm going to swatch it.
I'm going to swatch it.
I'm going to swatch it and see what I can do. So that is in the cards for me. I don't know why I've been so antsy to cast that on, but I have been. So there's that. And then also this week, I posted on Instagram just in the stories, but Stephen West did a shawl last year for his Yarn Along folks, and it did not become available for the public to purchase until like last week. And I bought the pattern and I'm real excited to cast that one on. And I'm going to cast it on in my initial colors that I chose for the
Mystery Knit
Along. And I'm really excited about it. So it's called the Achievement Badge Shawl. I should have pulled that one up. I'll pull it up so you guys can see it. While Kimber is busily knitting. She's knitting along.
I'm working on my Advent yarn. Do you guys want to see how pretty it is? So this is my gonna be a square shawl. Well, it's a folded triangle shawl. But look how pretty this is. Look at it.
It's turning out so good.
And then these eyelets, I'm just obsessed with them. I'm just obsessed with these.
Oh, increases. You're just doing yarn overs instead. That's overs. So handy.
Yeah, super easy.
I think I realized that you were doing that.
I don't know. Can you guys even see that?
It's really, really nice.
It's so much fun.
Okay, so this is the Achievement Badge Shawl, and it is just so pretty. And I'm really excited about it. The stitches in it look so much fun. And because
they look so much fun.
I was going to immediately cast on another mystery shawl, but then I found this shawl and I was like, I want to make that. And it wasn't available and I was really mad about it.
I remember that. You were like, tell me how I can get this pattern.
And I tried to find anyone who may have been part of the Yarn Along that would have it, and I couldn't find anybody. So now is my turn to cast that shawl on this week, and I'm very excited. So that's 2 projects I'm going to cast on, but I don't have any finished projects.
Isn't this out of Rusty Spur?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Actually, this is also Rusty Spur yarn.
What a coincidence.
What is that, the fluffy ass
pullover? Yeah. With some mods. I modded this a little bit because I did a high-low hem. Let me show it to you guys. It's really cute. So I did this pretty exaggerated high-low hem here. And then I also think I modified the way that this works because I didn't like the way the increases were in the pullover. They were different than the increases that were in the cardigan.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a mishmash of a couple of different brioche sweaters. But yeah, this is Rusty Spur. It was so much fun to make.
It's really pretty.
Now I'm having second thoughts because maybe that's what I should do with these 2 different colors.
Is it brioche?
Is brioche them in a sweater. Oh man.
Yeah, because I think the Traveler really needs to be in a solid.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. But that might just be because I've only ever seen it.
Maybe I'll brioche swatch these. I'll swatch them a bunch of different ways and see.
You guys, I cut my hair off. Do you guys see this?
Do you see that my hair is longer than Kimber's?
You know what's really funny?
So long and luxurious.
You know what's really funny that I was thinking about? You did the solo live while I was gone, and you were talking about your braids. You were like, look, guys, look how long my hair is. I can braid it. I'm not going to cut it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I could braid my hair. I totally, why don't I ever do that? And then, like, literally, like, 2 days later, I was like, I'm going to cut all my hair off. I mean, it wasn't that long. It was a process, but yeah.
My goal is to not do a haircut this year.
I know. It's just so funny because
I have a goal to get like 5 more inches. So
holy moly, Batman.
That's what I'm shooting for. Yeah, and then Kimber was like, short. Look at my cute short haircut. And I was like, oh.
It's very short.
We're going on hair journeys together.
Yeah. I have not had my hair this short in probably 10 years.
It looks really cute.
10 or more years.
It's cute.
Thank you. I'm really enjoying it because I'm trying not to just like, because you guys always see me. I have the messy bun. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I can still do the top in a messy bun if I really want to. Yeah. But I'm trying really hard to like take care of my hair and my scalp and not just like throw it up in some hot mess. But now that my hair is short, it looks really cute with hats. So I went to go put a hat on today, and I realized I have no hats.
Which is so weird, because I thought you made so many hats.
I know. I don't know where they all are.
There's an orange hat here that you made.
Maybe I'll borrow that hat.
It's your hat.
Oh, is it? My Harlow Flip's also here.
Yeah.
And
she does have hats, guys. I can think of a lot of hats that she's made. She must just not like them anymore. What about the new bright colored one that you just finished?
The blue one?
Is it blue?
Yeah, it's too small. So it became tab. Sorry. You can have it. She doesn't like it.
It's fine.
She doesn't want to wear it. No, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. Because she just like puts it on for a minute and then like
she's done with it.
She's like, woohoo, look, I wore a hat. Let's burn it.
I do love me a hat these days.
I would really like to wear a hat because it's so freaking cold out.
I like hats with my braids.
You look really cute with hats with your braids. I don't. I have so much hair. Like I was like, Erica should do that shag haircut on me because I had so much hair. But then I just decided to hack it all off.
Let me do that. That would have been so fun. And then you could have hacked it off.
When my hair grows in like 3 weeks,
it will. Her hair will be longer than me in no time.
Grows
longer
so
than mine.
Fast.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out for our hair podcast.
This is Hair Talk.
Hair Talk
with Kimber and Erica. Okay, so I talked about this thing that I really want to cast on. Very excited about that. I'm gonna probably swatch it. I wish that Scotty would come on these lives with me because he did finish his scarf and hat, which I think I told you guys about, but his scarf turned out so good. And then when we left to go on vacation, he cast on a new hat, and during vacation, he got this much of his hat done. He's such a good knitter.
That's so good.
He's making another beanie, and then he's using the leftover yarn from his scarf. So responsible. And then he has a bunch of little colors left over, and so he just decided to put little like stripe pops in this hat that he's making. And it's so good. It's so good, you guys. He's doing such a good job.
He's trying not to have a stash is basically what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and he wants to knit a sweater, but he wants to make it out of yarn that I dyed, and I just haven't had time to dye any yarn. So he's waiting patiently for his yarn that I'm dyeing so he can make a shawl-collared pullover sweater.
Oh, he looks so fancy.
Yeah.
That'll be so fancy.
He already picked his pattern. It is really cute. It's going to be so good. I took my field sweater, which is not called field sweater in Ravelry. We realized that today. It's just called field because field sweater is by Camilla Vlad. And that's a different sweater. Mine's just field. Not just field. Field.
It's field.
But I got like 5 inches done on vacation, which doesn't sound like a lot until you remember that it's a fingering weight sweater.
Yeah, that is a lot in fingering.
So it's a lot of rows and stitches. But let me just show you my progress because I am loving it. Okay, let's get organized here. I already did the neck on it. I don't know if I showed you guys the finished.
No.
The finished neck. And I can never remember what side's the front and the back, but guys, look how cute this is. It's looking so good. I got a long way to go, but it feels really, really nice. Have you touched this lately?
I touched it yesterday. It's so nice.
So the green yarn that I'm using with this is from Pronkin Pastures, and it is 64% alpaca, 29% merino, 7% silk, and 6% bamboo. And it's just really a lovely yarn. And it's such a pretty color of green. Look at that. So good.
It is really pretty.
And it's just making it, it's making the colors. This color, Carrie, if you could make it again, I might need to take a picture of this ball of it because it was one of her practice colors. But it's like such a beautiful, peachy, speckly, rainbowy color.
Whoa. We should ask Carrie.
If you guys are watching this on your big screen, that is big, but it's so pretty. Look at
it. We should ask Carrie to do a trunk show. Like, I know she sells Trilogy full time at her shop.
That's true, but it would be then she would have to come hang out with us.
She would love that.
That's a really good idea. Would you guys like a Trilogy trunk show?
Yeah, like she doesn't have to bring everything, but like
she could do some fun.
Yeah,
come hang out with us.
Because like we're all very familiar. Everyone here loves Trilogy.
It's true.
But not all of our customers shop in Boise. And so I think those people that, because we haven't had a trunk show from Trilogy since Nancy retired.
I know. And really not. Oh, she came in November right before she retired, right?
Yeah, it was her last trunk show, right. I think.
We haven't actually had a trunk show in a long time.
Always Be Kind was our last trunk show.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We need to have a trunk show, guys.
Don't we have one in February coming?
I think it's going to be a shipped trunk show, though, not a traveler trunk show. And I haven't received any information about it yet. The other thing that I did take on vacation with me was my blanket squares. And I got several done. And what I realized was, so out of a mini, I can make 2.5 squares, but I'm holding fingering weight double. So I realized I didn't need to make any duplicate squares because once I make one holding the color double, then I can hold the rest of it with other colors and have all different colors.
Yeah, none of them will be twice.
But today we figured out that I need 72 minis to be able to do that and make my whole blanket. And then the other thing that we talked about today was that I don't think I can put these stripes together as I go because I'm too much of a control freak about where I want my colors to land. So I think I'm going to have to wait till all the squares are done to put it together, which is kind of a sadness. So I think I'll have to up my number of squares I get done per month because I feel like sewing them all together at the end is going to be kind of a slog, or stitching them together. And then we started talking about, would I put a white square between so it was like checkered, or would I put a border between every square so that there was like a white or any color of solid border between all the squares? There's a lot of decisions I got to make, but I am having a lot of fun making these little squares. And so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's not even the 20th yet, but it is almost the 20th. But they just are so much fun to make. So I was crocheting on the airplane and Scotty was knitting. And we had a grand time. So much fun. And a lady, one of the stewardesses, that's not what they're called anymore. Flight attendants were, she walked by and she's like, I haven't ever seen a man crocheting before. He wasn't even crocheting, he was knitting. And I was just like, oh, and he didn't say anything. He was very nice. He was just like, thanks. Well, I mean, she wasn't really complimenting him. She just was saying, I haven't seen a man crochet before. And he's like, you still haven't.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he should have said.
That would be good.
You still haven't because I'm knitting. Silly. But it was funny because I was crocheting and he was knitting, so I don't know. It's it's like welcome to our world.
Yeah. I was at the I had a doctor's appointment and I did not have to bring the baby, which is so super exciting. So I brought my sweater with me to knit, and I was knitting in the waiting room, and they checked me in, and they were like, "Okay, the doctor will be in a few minutes." I was like, "Take your time. I'm working on a sweater.
I'm fine here."
But the nurse was like, "Oh, I haven't seen anyone knit up close." Like, it was really fun. It was fun to talk about that and not anything actually important. Yeah. Awesome. That just reminded me of that. Oh, because she called it crochet. Oh, and I didn't feel the need to correct her because it's not really that important.
It's not really worth it.
No, it's just nice that somebody noticed what was happening.
That you're making something.
Yeah. But I was like, I'll sit in this doctor's office all day. You don't even worry about it.
Because what are you going to do when you go home? Be like, they were running late.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. But that would never happen because my doctor's fabulous and she never leaves me hanging. Shame.
Now we're both just knitting.
You
knit with us here?
You do some knitting. I will talk about my thing.
Okay, you talk about your thing.
Pat, are you here? Pat Parker. So we were gonna just call you out.
Pat, are you here?
Sherry, if you're watching, tell your mom that I'm about to go through my needle case. Okay, so some of you have wanted to know how this is the lovely needle case from Redesign that is for interchangeable needles of pretty much all sizes. So this is what it looks like when it's empty.
We're getting a whole bunch in, but they have not messaged me yet, guys. We're supposed to be getting an order in January, but nobody's messaged me yet, so it won't be here this week. Maybe next week. Fingers crossed.
So I'm just going to walk you guys through what my needle case looks like. We were going to do like a flat lay video, but we haven't had time and people keep asking. And we did actually have the time today, but we forgot.
We didn't. We were busy.
We were having a business meeting. Okay, so I'm going to stand up so that I don't dump all my needles out.
Jam-packed.
This is like super, super full. And I don't even have all my needles in here because some of them are being used, but it does in fact fit all my needles. Okay, so you open it up. Here's the first page. In this pocket, I have my needles for making 24-inch cords and my needles for making my cords for making 16-inch needles. In here, I have my 32s cords, and these are just my small ones because those are the most frequently used. And then in the next little accordion pocket, I have my 40s, my cords for my 40s. And then back here, because I don't have very many large cords, I just have them all in this extra large. These little savvy tab things are from Twice Sheared Sheep. We have a couple of them in stock if you guys are interested. But I'm obsessed with them because I have so many cords. So anyway, here's my needle storage. This is how my needles are stored. I have a lot of needles. So if you're like, this won't fit all my needles, this will fit all your needles. These are my 2s, my 3s, my 4s, my 5s, my 6s, 7s, 8s. Ooh, you're not 9s.
You just have 8s. Them by size then.
Yeah, I just
all
have
the
them
brands
by size.
Are together.
All my brands. Well, I only have ChiaoGoo.
No, I can see some.
No, these are
oh, you got Fortes. That's right.
These are my Fortes, but there's no reason why you couldn't put them together. Like, as long as you can tell them apart, no big deal. So yeah, I just organize them by size, and then in the little envelopes is where I keep the cords, and they stay in there. They don't come flying out at me. Here's my big needles. So these are my 9s through, I think I have 15s. No, I retired my 15s. These are my 9s through 11s. And now the unfortunate part with this is that I have 4-inch and 5-inch of each size, so they each needed their own pocket. But you could fit way more needles in here if you didn't have 4-inch and 5-inch ones. It's just what I have. So in here is where I keep all my little adapters, the needle tip minders, or the cord caps, all my little extra supplies that came with my ChiaoGoo interchangeables go in there, which is super handy. I've got these things. I didn't feel it necessary to really use this stuff because I'm not using this as a notions pouch at all. This is just like in case of emergency. I have tapestry needles. I think you're supposed to put like a pen here or something.
What I've seen people do is they do a big ring and then they have stitch markers.
Oh, that's
so
smart.
You use like that heart carabiner and you put stitch markers on it, that would work or whatever.
This is where your scissors go. I don't have scissors that are shaped as such. You could put one of those, what are they called? The little tubes that hold all your tapestry needles. You could put that there. You could put, if you have like a short little Nostopin or whatever you use to wind yarn by hand. Mm-hmm. So this is the whole reason I bought this, is over here. We'll start from this end. This holds all of my ChiaoGoo. Let me take my rubber band off. This holds all of my ChiaoGoo minis. Or shorties, sorry, my shorty sets. So I've got, 00, 0, 1s, 1.5. They all fit in and they all have their own little space. And they don't really like come flying out or anything. The only issue I have is the very, very tiny ones, these here. These will come loose. And all I've done is just taken like a regular, like, this came off of my asparagus. Mm-hmm. And I just put the rubber band right around them. And it's just a little bit of grip to hold them because that rubber kind of keeps them in place from sliding around. Did you see?
Nice.
So yeah, that just keeps them from sliding around, but I still have like full access to everything I need. And then this also has those little envelopes in between the pages. So I have my cords in there, more cords in there. Yeah, but this is the whole reason I bought it, was because I wanted all of my needles, including my shorties, to be in one organized place on display. Or not like on display, but like easily accessed, as opposed to having to go into that like shorties pouch.
Oh yeah, that's
like
nice.
I really hated doing that, and it made me avoid using them because I just didn't want to be bothered doing a whole extra step. Because I used to have what was it called? A like rolling tool pouch, which I really liked until I saw this. There was no amount of money I wasn't gonna pay for this. I'm obsessed with it. And this just stays in my side table drawer next to my couch, so I always have access to it, and I'm in and out of here all the time.
Do you bring it with you?
No, not unless I'm traveling for extended periods. So like when I was in California for 2 weeks, I did bring it with me. So I didn't know how long I was going to be there, and what if I ran out of yarn or projects or had to cast something on out of, stress and So, but it's really packable. It's really easy. Like this still fits in my purse. The purse you got me for Christmas. This still fits in it.
Nice.
So yeah, can't sing enough praises about that.
We are getting extra ones in whenever the leather order comes in a couple of, I think we're getting them in the new colors, but also getting a few more brown ones. And then we do still have one in the walnut color available. So, and they're, how much are they? Are they 80?
I think they're
120.
120.
Yeah. Really excited for that leather order to come in so I can show you guys all the stuff. And then I think we need to get a pre-order party again on the calendar. That's like the one thing that I think we're going to do in February. So we had a little quick meeting today to kind of go over the schedule and realize that February is going to be a little busy just with work and stuff, because Brooke is still going to be out and then Cheryl is going to be out. And so we can't really add any extra classes in February.
So we're just kind of keeping it low key.
Yeah, we have the sweater workshop on Saturday mornings, and the slow blanket will be on Thursday, the third Thursday, and actually it will be on the third Thursday this month.
In February.
It just wasn't
next month.
It wasn't this month.
This month.
It's on the 4th, which is this Thursday.
Yeah, because while Erica was at Disneyland, we had a party and counted all the things in the shop.
They did inventory while I was gone.
I still could not believe it. I think Sarah and Cheryl and we just like put our heads down and like counted everything. It was amazing. Like I've never, I don't know, maybe it was just them, but I've never felt so efficient. It was probably because they were really efficient.
They did all the inventory.
Yeah, we got done 3 hours sooner than I thought we were.
Did anybody come by and knock on the door to get in and you had to turn them away?
We did have one person knock on the door and I didn't turn her away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she came in and she was like, I just need buttons. And nice. I was like, oh, that's great, because we're not going to count those.
No, we don't need to count the buttons.
Like, you can have all the buttons you want.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal if somebody needed something. But she looked like when I saw her, I was like, you look like you need, like,
you need something.
You have a specific purpose to be here. And she did, and she was great. And she got her buttons to finish her cardigan, because I was like, oh my God, how terrible would that be if you had to wait till Friday to get buttons?
Just awful.
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
Yeah, I missed you guys.
We were really sad.
We're back to business as usual this week. So we open on Tuesday. All normal.
You're wearing your Cheez-Its.
I know. It's a Cheez-Its day. Because I feel like whenever I wear these orange tennis shoes, it's a Cheez-Its day. I don't know.
Because they have holes and they're like a shade of Cheez-Its.
I don't know. They go together. And I'm wearing my Perfect socks.
Oh, those are awesome. I almost wore my fart socks today. Like such a good adult saying that. Yesterday we had our sweater crash course where I overloaded a million informations into people's head, which was so much fun. But I think everyone really enjoyed it. And then we had the great Candana catastrophe.
Oh no!
It was great. It was great. We had a great time. Whether or not. So I've knit so many of these at this point that I had kind of forgotten that there was a little bit of a hiccup in, like, a little, not hiccup, but
like getting started.
Getting started was really tricky. And I had kind of forgotten that. And we ended up having 12 people in the class, which was so much fun. But everyone kept getting kind of stuck on the same part. So what I've decided to do is essentially rewrite the pattern for people to make it a little bit easier to understand. It was just a clarity issue in the pattern.
Yeah.
And so anyone who wants that, I'll be emailing everyone that was in the class, but I'll leave that here when I get it done. I'll email that to the shop. You guys can print it out if anyone needs it, because it just made so much more sense when I wrote it out. Jeannie was my guinea pig today, so
nice.
I got to write it out, and it helped her understand it a little bit better.
I think sometimes when you're reading patterns, you can tell when people assume that you know. They assume that you know maybe more than you actually do when you're knitting. That you're just gonna like get there, which is why I've avoided writing patterns, because there's so many things that I just like do in my head that I feel like I would miss a lot of steps of explaining. I mean, that's why there's pattern editors out there, and that's like
it's a job.
It's like a whole job that people do all the time, but pattern writing is hard.
Pattern writing is really hard. I took a pattern writing class through the Hand Knitters Guild of America, or whatever it was.
What is that called?
I think it's Hand Knitters Guild.
Okay. Where you can become a master knitter.
Yeah.
But I was going to do that and then I didn't do it.
I took a pattern writing course and it was really challenging. The teacher was like really knew her stuff. And so all these things that like I didn't realize that, you know, to be paying attention to and thinking about and stuff like that. So it was really, really interesting, but it is challenging. Which is probably why I'll never write a pattern for a garment. That's about the best I can do. But yeah. So I'll be rewriting that just to make it a little bit clearer on the setup instructions. Everything else on that pattern is great. And then the modifications booklet that I made for everyone, hopefully they get a lot out of that. But we had fun either way. The 12 of us, 13 of us had a blast.
They were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
I did have to kick them out at the end of the day. They were having so much fun that I was like, guys, did you know it's time to go home? You have to go home.
It was so comical. And I think at a certain point, like everyone, we all got a little bit of the giggles because it was just so funny. Like we're all looking at it. We're like, this can't be hard. But for some reason, it was challenging for us.
I feel like that's the same thing that happened the very first time that I taught brioche.
Oh.
I was like, brioche. And then it was like, oh, this is a lot of stuff to explain and teach. But
yeah,
we got through it and you just learn every time, like what you need to pay attention to, I guess. I don't know.
So yeah, if you were in that class and you are having trouble or you're just having trouble with that pattern, please know that there will be addendum in the shop for you and you can come in and ask us for help anytime.
And if you didn't get your shawl cuff, I have them all ready for you. And I did end up having a couple of extras. So if anybody wants to buy a shawl cuff.
In case you're wondering what a shawl cuff is.
I'll have prices on these by Tuesday.
Oh. I'm going to show you my...
Not a shawl cuff. This is not for a shawl. This
no,
is for,
it's a bandana cuff.
Definitely.
They sell really pretty ones online, like handmade, like metal ones with like little mushrooms. Bandana rings. That's what it's called.
Okay,
I'll have like if you're looking on Etsy.
I'll have to look at those. But we just made these cute ones, and everybody in the class got one. So
look at that. Look how fun that is.
I love it. The girls also have you worn it the other way?
Or it goes like that, like little bunny ears.
It's a little harder to put in that way, but it's really cute.
That's how I do it when it's turned around.
I just did my third buttonhole on my
Good
sweater.
job. How many more buttonholes do you have?
I don't know. Are there 4 or are there 5?
I think there's 4.
I might make 5.
There might be 5.
I might make 5 if there's only supposed to be 4 because I don't feel like that's going to be long enough.
I'm trying to remember.
Because that would mean I would only have 10 more rows left.
Oh, so there's probably 5.
And I feel like I want my cardigan to be longer than that. This cardigan is so much fun to make, you guys. I didn't take it on vacation because it was too big, but it's really nice to knit.
How hot was it in Anaheim?
Oh my gosh, it was almost too hot.
Was it 80?
It was 80 one of the days.
Oh my gosh.
It was like high 70s, sunny the whole time. It was so beautiful. The mornings were like just a little bit crisp. But it was just so lovely. Really, I just want to knit that. I keep looking at your brioche.
Can you just
and I'm
knit
just
this?
Like, I just want to do it.
Knit that. But I'm doing single right now, so you're on single.
Matter.
I'm trying to do a Harlow flip hat.
She's not sure if she's going to keep it or not, guys. Do you want to weigh in? How do you feel about it? I feel like it's too big.
I feel like it's going to be too big too.
Maybe not.
Which is so funny because I went down a pattern size from the last one.
Maybe it's actually fine.
I feel like I need to get 4 inches for it to drape, and then I can see.
Because it probably is like 10 inches. I think it might end up being fine, actually, once you fold it and everything. I like the color.
I do like the color, too. It's really pretty. I'm using Sea Change, whatever color that is, Sea Change Gorge, and the homespun worsted from Pearls Before Wine.
They look so good together.
Yeah. I still feel like this one would be pretty just as its own hat too.
It's so pretty.
I won't be heartbroken if I end up not liking the brioche.
I feel like it's turned out really good. I do definitely like the dark green side better.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, look at it. It's so pretty. This yarn is so nice.
I know. It is really nice. Oh, are you done now?
Yeah, sorry. It's not as fun when it's not both.
Okay, let me get you. Oops. Yeah. I'll get you back to the beginning.
Let's see. Do we have anything else? We did get a little bit of new yarn in. Just a little tiny baby bit. So this Noro is just so hard to get in, but we did manage to get 2 new colors in, and I love them both.
They're so good.
Look at this one. It's so moody. Look at that black in there. Oh, it's so good. This is the Ito, and then this bright one is also so good. I really, really want to make a night shift out of these bright Noros. Somebody made one last year. Darcy made one last year, and I just love it's just so big. Like, you basically do it on 10s and you're just done in no time.
Didn't Lynn make one too? Oh. Or Becky? I can't remember. Somebody was doing a really beautiful Noro.
Oh, they're just so pretty. This one is so pretty. There's so many good Noro patterns. Anyway, these are the new things that we got in this week. And we got some black Cumulus in, if anybody's been wanting to make that nightlight shawl. We have the black color back in, which goes really nice with any of the rainbow shades. And then I think we're going to start getting the summer yarns in, so you guys can start making your summer tees. We'll get it in a little early. So you can get started right now. Like, who wants to start making a summer tee right now so it's actually done for the summer?
So I really, really enjoy knitting t-shirts.
Yeah.
And I do have a new favorite t-shirt pattern.
The new one?
Well, no, it's from last year, but I have.
Oh yeah, what was it?
It's the Chloe tee.
That's right. I haven't made one
and yet. I love it, and it's so nice. And I have yarn to make 3 more.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I've been holding off because I'm like, I have all these like winter sweaters I want to knit, but like, I just don't know what to do, you guys. Cause I try really hard to knit for my wardrobe. Like, I try really hard to knit with things and for things and make things that I will wear. Because this is money that we're all spending on our hobbies and a lot of time. And I want to be able to enjoy and love the things that I wear. That being said, I really don't need that many more sweaters. Well, that's not true, because I have given away a lot of my sweaters this year. My sweater drawer is actually looking very empty. So there's probably like 3 pullover sweaters that I want to make this year. And then mostly I want t-shirts.
I want t-shirts. Definitely want to make t-shirts, because I feel like I made a lot of t-shirts last year, but I think really only the Hey Sailor is one that I ended up liking. And a lot of the other ones are just like, they just didn't fit right. And I want to make a t-shirt that fits right. I really want to make that Easy Teasy. I feel like I'd really like that.
Oh, the Easy Teasy is a really fun pattern. I love my Easy Teasy. It's cropped, and so and like super cropped. It's for a dress crop.
Yeah.
So I do have to wear it with a dress, and then the Chloe tee. But I would highly recommend the Easy Teasy. That was a fun pattern to knit, and I knit it super quick.
I remember that. It was so fast.
I have that Lino Moda.
Yeah.
In gray at home that I really want to make a t-shirt with. And then that Juniper Moon linen blend in that bright electric blue that I got from Becky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been really itching for that. And then I bought some really beautiful what is that cotton linen blend from Kelborn Woolens? Oh, I can't remember the name of the base, but I got it out of D-Stash.
Is it the Mojave?
Yes.
We should get some of that in.
And it's very creamy. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should see if you want to over dye it.
Oh.
Because like once I make the shirt, like dye it once it's a shirt, like wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I could ice dye it.
Oh yeah,
if I got it done in time for
yeah.
summer, and then we could ice dye it, that would be really, that's the new thing. We're gonna ice dye that. I'm gonna make one of those. We're gonna ice dye it.
Nice.
So yeah, I have a lot of t-shirts that I want to wear and knit and make and have.
So we need to do a t-shirt thing, but I need to get the yarn in first because there's not a lot to choose from for t-shirts right now. Let's look over there.
I really love
what do we got?
I really love that Kobasi for t-shirts.
I know, and I need to get more Kobasi, and otherwise you'll have to just make striped t-shirts only. And who's not making any striped shirts this year?
This girl.
This girl.
I can make them though.
You can make all the striped shirts.
Because I think we decided I only made 4 striped things.
Yeah. I made a lot of striped things.
You made 9?
I think it ended up being 9. Yeah. Well, did we count the slippers as striped things?
No, striped sweaters we only counted.
Okay. And who knows how long it will take me to finish this sweater.
The field sweater?
Yeah. Probably I do. Man, I love it so much. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. I think you're going to finish
it. Do you see what I mean about like a similar color theme though? Like how this all has kind of this like peachy, orangey color in it. Like I've got a lot of similar colors going on. But I'm knitting my stash yarn.
Good job.
Unless I have to get a cuff color.
But that's okay, because then your sweater is more than 50% out of stash.
That's true.
Which is a great number to aim for if you're trying to use up stash.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of you have been doing a really good job knitting.
The Candana class, people had brought some really good stash yarn in, and they're like, this has been sitting there forever, and now I'm going to use it.
Nice.
It's like so exciting. I have yarn like that. I have yarn that like I will be giving myself a reward if I knit with it. My Sincere Sheep.
Oh.
That if I can finally commit to a pattern and knit it, cast it on.
What do you think is holding you up from committing to a pattern with that yarn? Do you feel like you hold it precious, so you want to make sure and make the right thing with it, or what?
No, it's a light fingering.
Okay.
And so when it comes to gauge, it's kind of tricky. And I have 1,500 yards of it.
Okay.
But that's not quite enough for a sweater.
Right.
But it's too much for a t-shirt. So it's a matter of finding like the perfect project that'll use up the most amount of yarn. But I think I need to let that go. And I think I just need to make a Chloe tee out of it. Because I think I could get it at 500 yards a piece. I think I could probably get 2 Chloe tees out of the 3 skeins. Yeah. I just need to let it go.
I can't place it.
I was wearing it yesterday.
What color is it?
Mine's black.
And you made it out of
Kobasi.
The black Kobasi? Does it look navy?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I don't remember it. It's all right. It's okay.
I was wearing another sweater.
It'll look good with those new pants.
It will look great with those new pants. Erica bought me pants. We trade pants back and forth and sweaters.
Apparently
we just swap clothes all the time now, which is great. So great.
Yeah, today you're wearing my sweater.
I'm wearing Erica's sweater today.
That never fades red on your clothes?
No.
Maybe you just don't have any white clothes.
I don't. I have one white shirt, and I've never worn it with my white shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I do have a tan shirt. I don't wear it with my tan shirt.
That's the other sweater that I really want to cast on. Is I'm going to make this sweater, but I'm going to make it in a La Pouf style fade.
Oh, yeah.
With my yarn from the Road Trip Sock yarn that she brought in last time. And that is the other thing that I'm kind of antsy to cast on. So if this swatching doesn't go well, then
you've got a backup stash project.
I'll do that. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of stash projects. I have a Zweig that I would like to cast on. That's from Stash. And then I have some really pretty yarn that I got from Pearly Shell that is like
Pearly Shell?
Pearly Shell is a yarn shop that is, it's not in Astoria, but like near Astoria on the coast.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like the most beautiful and softest. I don't remember the fiber of it, but it's made from their animals. And I'm pretty sure I know what sweater I want to make out of it, but I think it also is a fingering weight sweater. So that's going to be a chore. I think I was going to make that other hoodie that I showed you out of that yarn.
Oh.
Anyway, I have a lot of stash yarn that I would like to knit this year. But
me
too. We'll see what happens because I still have these 2 sweaters on and I'm going to cast on this new shawl.
I need to write down a list of everything I do because, you know, I favorite things on Ravelry. I never really go back and look. It's not until something sparks me to remember it that I go back and look. But I need to write down all the patterns that I do actually want to knit, and then I need to look at the yarn that I have and see what's going to work for what.
So what if you swatch the yarn that you really want to work with? Like if I really want to work with this next and I swatch it and I get a fabric I like, then how about if I look for a pattern that matches my swatch size? Have you done that before?
No.
We should do that.
Because I usually pick patterns first.
I know, but what if we swatched first, got a fabric we liked, and then looked in patterns?
Then searched in patterns by gauge?
Yeah. It could still be your favorited patterns.
Oh, that's true.
But you could search by gauge match.
By really weird gauge.
I don't know. Maybe we should do that.
What? Sarah, teach that kitten some manners. I just want everyone to know that Sarah's kitten stole her knitting chair.
Oh dear.
That's terrible. I am so sorry.
You
have so much to knit tonight too.
I just push my cats out when they're in where I want to go, and like I hear people, they're like, I was gonna knit, but then my cat sat on me, and I'm like, why don't you just push them off?
Because people like to snuggle their cats.
Apparently, I do not like.
She does not like to snuggle her cats.
Oh, please don't. Just go, please. My poor kittens. Scotty does snuggle them though, so don't feel too bad for them because he does snuggle them.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, not to sound cruel or anything, but you are allergic to cats, so I do kind of feel like they're lucky that they're allowed in the house.
That they even get to live at my house at all, and that sometimes I pet them, but then wash my hands immediately after. Yeah,
and you give them treats, and
I do love
play with them and everything.
I do take good care.
You are a good cat caretaker. Just because you don't there's someone in the house that can snuggle them. That's fine, and that's very generous of you as someone who is allergic to cats. Because Chris is allergic to cats, and he won't let me have one.
Well,
so
it's too bad because Tabitha did really like the kitty cat.
She wanted to take Opal home so bad.
Yeah.
I don't think Opal would have been pleased.
I don't know.
She meows at the cats outside of our house.
She just likes the attention.
She gets on her ladder and she sits at the window, and we have a couple cats that neighbors have outdoor cats, and they'll wander around in our driveway in our cul-de-sac, and she'll say, "Cat, meow, meow." She'll just meow at the cats out the window. It's so cute.
She's so cute.
We also have a duck that wanders our cul-de-sac, and she gets really excited. Yeah, our neighbors across the street have a duck. They have 2 ducks. Very sweet ducks. Now that you know everything about my life.
Yeah, ducks and cats. So Slow Blanket is this Thursday, and this Thursday is also the very first pickup for the Year of Yarn.
Year of Yarn.
Yeah,
Year of Yarn.
I'm really excited, you guys. I think you guys are really gonna like the colors.
The year adjacent to yarn.
I don't know yet if we'll have extras or not. I'll post online if we do. But we're gonna wait until after Thursday. So probably next Sunday we'll show you.
Yeah.
We'll show you all the yarns.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah. Make sure you take pictures in case they all get
super
swooped up. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you dye an extra one for me?
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
But Slow Blanket, I was going to talk about.
Slow Blanket.
So Slow Blanket is this Thursday. It's like basically a knit along time or crochet along time from 11 to 2. And then this month, like if you haven't started your blanket yet, like I think we're going to have like an informational time of like sharing patterns. And then also doing like a planning session of like how much or how far you need to get on your pattern to be able to be done by December, which I recalculated for my blanket. Did I already talk about this?
Yeah.
Anyway, so because if I do want to get this done by December, I really wouldn't divide it by 12 because that wouldn't have me being done with it until January. So really I have to like recalculate how many squares I need to do if I want it done in December.
Well, is it not going to be done?
Because I did initially divide things by 12, but that would mean that my last square was done at the end of December.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you do need to divide it by 11.
Mm-hmm. Or even 10, and then you'll have like some extra time if you have to do any seaming or finishing. So, and then also today I figured out how many minis I need, which was 72 minis. If I want all of this to be different color. And I don't think that I have that much scraps.
I think I have at least 10 for you.
Nice. If anybody has any fingering minis that are variegated that they don't want, I'll buy them from you. That's how I did a trade for these Leo and Roxy ones. I think I talked about that before because they are all like, I don't think you could put these in a set if you tried color wise, but they are all really pretty and they've been really fun to use. And then I just have a bunch of random minis too.
Who is even working here today? It's a mess up there. Jeez. It's fired.
It was you.
No, that doesn't sound like me. I just noticed like all the tails.
They're like everywhere on the floor. That might have been from the end. I don't know. Like I have a bunch of precious minis like these where I'm like, do I really want to use that? But like, what else am I going to use it for? But it's so pretty. It's called so Unicorn Barf.
Who's it by?
Ridiculous.
That is so pretty.
And I got this at I don't think I got it at this yarn shop. I feel like I got it at no, I did. Country Needleworks was in
Utah?
No. Michigan, where my friend Rose lives. And I think I did grab it from the counter. It was like by the counter.
It's really pretty.
Anyway. You got anything else you want to chat about? No, not even. Not even 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been almost an hour. I know, isn't it gorgeous?
Oof. Guys, this green by Pearls Before Wine is so much more complex when it's wound into a ball than it looked in the skein.
Yeah, it's much moodier. It's like in the skein, it's very Eastery.
It's got some like gray going on, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, it wouldn't be bad if I ripped this out and just knit a hat out of that real quick.
It would be really nice.
It would be really nice.
Would you do this one, not the dark green?
I'd probably do both.
So pretty.
It is really pretty.
I would imagine you'll have enough left to make a hat out of each of these by the time you finish this.
Probably.
So you can have all three.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't made another hat this week. I've only made 2 so far.
Only made 2 hats.
I need to make a third hat.
Jeez.
I do have another hat that I'd like to make.
Which one's that?
I really like that red tam that I made, but it just doesn't have enough stretch to it because of the cables on the ribbing. So I want to make another tam that is fitted better. So I need to find a good tam pattern. Who has a good tam pattern?
I want to make one of these too.
Because it's just not stretchy. I just don't feel like it's stretchy. Do you feel like it's stretchy?
No, but
also I feel like I could have done like 2 more sets of this and it would have looked a little bit better. Oh, because I was like,
I have a hair clip in.
It looks so weird. It's such a cute hat though.
It is a cute hat.
I like the shape of it.
I do too.
I did not love doing the puff stitches, not gonna lie. They're really cute, but they were not very fun.
I think it needs like more flop to it.
Well, because it's a tam, not a beret.
Frick is a tam.
That is a tam.
But what's the difference between a tam and a beret?
I don't know.
Like one you wear to golf and one you wear to Paris?
I guess.
Anyone feel free to weigh in here.
But I wore this hat Wednesday a couple weeks ago, and then I wore the beret the next day, which was much more like specifically a beret.
Oh, you did make a beret?
No, I didn't make it. Sarah made it and gave it to me.
Oh,
and
I want to see.
I feel like I got tons of compliments when I wore this one, but then when I wore the green one, people were like, "You look like a Girl Scout," and I did not take that as a compliment. It was like, it is army green. I love it. I think it's really cute, but it's more beret shaped for sure. And I do think now that I've worn both of them, I think I like this shape better than the beret shape. I think it's very cute. I'm gonna make a tam
too. What weight is this?
That's Rustic DK.
Oh, that's right. You've told me that like 75 times. It's in the colorway Old Truck.
Yeah, but I think the hat pattern calls for worsted weight yarn. But I do think that the Rustic lean towards worsted a little bit.
So the new thing,
you could make one out of this.
Yeah,
this would actually be perfect.
That would be perfect, and then I'd look like a Girl Scout too.
And you could wear the green, and I could wear the red, and then we'd be ready for Christmas all over again.
You guys, I have not even thought about casting on my pants.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about pants.
So I've been all worked up on t-shirts,
and then we didn't even talk about pants.
Yeah, I might just need to put all sweaters on hold.
Do you
only do t-shirts and pants?
A starting point pattern for your pants?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The Thick Tan Lines joggers.
Okay.
By Little Wolf Knits.
Okay. We got to get going on these pants. We're gonna have a pants knitting day.
Yeah, we're gonna have a pants party.
Should be on Sundays when you're actually here.
Every other Sunday
is pants day.
We're not allowed to do anything else except knit
our pants. Who else is really even gonna knit pants?
Are you?
I do want to. I want to knit pants.
I honestly don't think it's gonna be that much more work than a sweater.
I feel like it's going to be like knitting 2 sweaters, maybe even 3 sweaters.
Because I feel like, let me look up the pattern. Look
up that pants pattern. Let's have a look at it.
Thick Tan Lines by Brianna Lupino. Oh, those are the shorts. Look, aren't those shorts so cute?
They are so cute. Oh, I actually want to make those.
Yeah. I know, they'd be really comfy.
Not for public,
but just to like wear around the house.
At home.
Okay, so it's a DK weight yarn. It goes from a finished weight size of 26 to 59.
Could we see pictures of the actual pants?
Yes.
Please?
I'm trying to look at the yardage. Okay.
Do they start at the waist?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have...
Well, actually, they start with the body of the pants, and then you pick up and knit the waistband.
After the fact?
I think so, yeah. So the body of your pants will use approximately 279 yards to 777 yards.
There's no way.
The waistband will require an additional 100 to 250 yards. In order to calculate yardage, add length. Each additional 1 inch of length to each leg will require approximately an additional
279 would only be 1 skein of yarn. That cannot be right.
Well, that's the body of the pants, and these also
still can't be right. Only 1 skein of yarn.
But they're not full length, and the majority of the waist is waistband. So let's see.
They're really cute though.
Yeah.
But you're modding yours to fit loose.
Yes. So mine are going to be more like palazzo, not palazzo, harem pants.
And are you going to do all the same color?
No, I'm going to I just call it the hedgehog fade them.
Are you gonna
I'm gonna lapoof fade them
with double strands of fingering. Okay.
And I have 7 skeins of yarn set aside for this.
Oh, you already have your yarn.
Yeah.
So maybe instead of my Pilo Cardi, I should make rainbow pants. But I need a few more skeins, just a couple more.
Because you can use DK, you can do 2 strands of fingering, you can do a sport plus a mohair.
I don't want mohair pants.
Yeah, so okay. Beginner friendly top down jogger pattern includes a loose fit and adorable fold over waistband with simple details throughout, and was based on the original fingering weight pattern but remade for all of my DK weight lovers.
Oh.
The fit of I think it's called thin tan lines or no tan lines or something like that. The fit of these pants will have you making a full collection, perfect for a variety of settings. So you want to have -6 inches to 0 ease. Okay. So you want to have negative ease in the waistband.
Yeah.
At the waist, which means you should be choosing a size closer to 6 inches smaller than your waist measurement. Remember that the knitted fabric of these pants is quite stretchy, and you can choose a size that meets your desired fit.
Pants, guys.
Pants. We're not just talking about Erica's cat.
No, it's pants.
Pants.
Maybe that is what I will do with my road trip sock yarn.
Oh, that would make such pretty joggers. Because that yarn is so pretty.
And it's really soft too.
Because see, look how people's are coming out.
Yeah, those are really cute. Yeah, those are cute. They're cute pants, guys.
They're very cute pants.
Not very many people posted them on their body, which is a sadness to me, but they are pretty cute.
See, I want to see them on her because I feel like...
Yeah, those ones look really cute. Maybe they're in the more photos.
Oh.
Some people made stripy pants.
Oh, yeah, she's got 11 photos. This looks really good with speckles. So this is that's the waistband. It's a fold over waistband.
Yeah. The speckly yarn is the way to go for these pants, I think. And then like a solid waistband and solid cuff. So cute.
So this is somebody's project on Ravelry, how they came out. Because I don't feel like the photos on the designer's website or designer's pattern page quite do it justice. She's a yarn dyer, and then she also has some fun garment patterns that she's made. They're really cute. There's another good picture from the project section of the pattern page.
So cute.
So cute. Yeah.
Slow pants.
Slow pants. Maybe that's what I'll do on blanket day.
Instead of slow blanket.
Slow pants.
Need to knit a little bit every month to have pants by December.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
So pants and t-shirts, and I'm going to put all sweaters on hold after I finish the Nebula.
Oh yeah, you don't have that to show us here, do you?
No, it's in the card. It hasn't. Not much has happened.
Yeah, bottom up sweaters I feel are kind of a slog.
Yeah, I would agree.
Kind of a slog.
Part of me is kind of like, I'm just gonna put the body on hold and then like reverse engineer it for top down and then join them. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that. That sounds hard.
Don't do that. Nobody do that. But I want it. It's gonna be so soft and cozy.
I feel like there's a pretty distinct line here.
Yeah.
I've been knitting this in the dark and didn't notice. Maybe it's all right.
It'll be fine. I have one of those on my traveler hoodie that I knit with Palouse, and
I don't ever notice it
because it's on the back. You can't see it.
Yeah, so I've got these skeins of Palouse, right? And they're all looking pretty good, but this one is like way lighter, you can see. So I'm saving this one for the cuffs probably. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but it's quite a bit lighter than these other babes. It doesn't even look like it goes. Does it?
Is that the last of your yarn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have one round over there.
Oh, so you have 3 full skeins and half a one? Because I think I needed almost a whole skein per sleeve.
Yeah.
For mine.
I have this left and then 2 of these. And this guy's maybe extra?
Might be.
Or I could save it for the cuffs if I needed a little bit more.
Yeah, I would save it.
But I guess I can't use it at the cuff on the bottom because then the bottom band would be a different color.
Good point.
Anyway.
Dilemmas.
Yarn problems. Okay.
I think we're done.
I think we're gonna go, but we'll see you. We'll see you in the shop sometime this week, maybe, or we'll see you next Sunday.
Your hair really is super long. I was just looking. Sorry.
Jessie was in today. You guys remember?
Jessie's hair is super long.
Her hair is so long right now.
I know. It's so pretty.
It's so curly, and it's probably like this long. That's how long I want mine to be. You
can do it. I believe in you.
It's gonna get there. It's getting there, folks.
Put my hair back up.
Okay. We'll.
Oh, that didn't go well.
I can't stop knitting.
Don't make me try to end this.
I did get like 6 rows done on my sweater while we sat here. Like a whole inch done.
My hair's gone flat.
I got a buttonhole done. Mine too. We did fluff our hair.
We fluffed our hair, but mine's...
Before we started, my bangs are getting a little too long again. I'm going to need to cut them. And also it's so dry, so our hairs are both real staticky.
Well, yeah, and mine's getting to the, like, it needs to be washed. It's done. It's done being touched.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye. Gotta go home, wash my hair.
You ready to see my big fat finger? Are you ready for this?
You gonna do it? You gonna do it?